Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Brands Hatch for more behind the scenes live coverage. As you can see, we're in the pit lane and I'm joined by Charles Boniface once again. Charles, enjoy your lunch?
Yeah, it's a fun one. Good to watch, I would say Caterham's race, but it was mostly watch them crash and spin off here, there and everywhere. But that's Caterham's fault, yeah.
Caterham's a wonderful place.
Yeah.
Well, lovely cars.
They are lovely cars, I'm sure. But I know from track days as well, they have a reputation for being a bit of a handful. But in a good way.
Very exciting to drive, I have to say. We have just had the Caterham race finish up as well. It's almost actually time for the first race of the day for the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup. And what we're going to do actually is we're going to take a walk up the pit lane, just chat to some drivers from the Fiesta Seniors, the Fiesta Juniors, see who's about, work our way up to Parc Fermé and catch up with the drivers from the Nankang BMW Compact Cup after their race, have a chat with them. However, what we can do right now is we actually have the grid order for race one, the confirmed classification. A little bit earlier we spoke to some of the drivers, but now we've got an image we can show you, the classified results from qualifying. Let's pop that up onto the screen. And whilst we do that, I will also magically, because I've got it here, Charles, you see, quite the magic of broadcasting, isn't it?
Coming prepared.
Right, so as you can see, Mikey Doble on pole position, lead Andy Sadler in second. We thought he might have been first, he's actually second. Then we got Mike Doble as well, Oliver Fowler, Matt Flowers, Wayne Flint. So we caught up with Wayne a little earlier, didn't we? Guy Davis, Ian Holmes, Joseph Doble, Rudy Macmillan. They are your top 10 for the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup. They're out on track next. If you do have the timetable in front of you, we're running about almost like 20 minutes, half hour early, aren't we? They're kind of almost semi-called us out a little bit. Like I said, we're going to make our way up there and catch up with them. However, we've got a few more classifications to show you as well. The Fiesta Junior Championship went out a little bit earlier for their practice session. We now have the classified results to show you of that as well. So let's pop that up onto the screen. And it is debutant Thomas Jack Lee who was the fastest. Now, just to clarify, this is free practice. It's not qualifying. Free practice was first thing this morning, wasn't it? It was quite early.
Yep.
Qualifying was due to get underway at 3 o'clock. It looks like it's going to be early. We're going to go up top and actually bring you the track action for qualifying as well for the Fiesta Juniors. But Thomas Jack Lee in his debut is looking pretty quick, I have to say. He was the fastest man out there. Jake Maynard went very well as well in second. Sid Smith in third. Deegan Fairclough in fourth. Luke Hilton in fifth. Archie Handy in sixth. Daniel Lewis in seventh. Albert Webster in eighth. Lucas Hayden on his debut in ninth. And Aaron Walker in 10th. They're your top 10 for the Fiesta Junior Championship. Let's take that image down. We've got even more to show you as well. I'm so excited because we've got the AirTech Motorsport Fiesta Championship as well, the Fiesta Seniors essentially. So let's pop that image up onto the screen for you. And big story, Jensen Brickley, last year's Fiesta Junior champion, is on pole outright in the Fiesta Seniors. Incredible stuff. Alistair Kellett is in second place there. Rob Smith, defending champion, in fourth. Let's take that image down, because also we have another little thing. We've also been covering the Ford Modified Series as well. They had a qualifying session a little bit later too, so let's pop that image up, the qualifying for the Ford Modified Series. And it is Dave Cockle on pole position, Jack Gadd in second, Neil Jessup in third, Dan Minton in fourth, Malcolm Harding in fifth. We caught up with Malcolm a little bit earlier, didn't we? 2 weeks ago, he was on his roof spinning around, still finished the race second in class. That was actually in the Classic Touring Car Club, not the Ford Modifieds, but anyway, that doesn't really matter, does it? It was an incredible achievement. Paul Neville, by the way, down in ninth place, as you can see there. Let's pop that image down, because if you just, I don't know if you can just pan the camera over there, you can probably, there is Jake Maynard, but he's just going past in the Fiestas. You might be able to see the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup cars just lining up. Like I said, we are not going to bring you the race in action. We are going to go for a walk up and down the pit lane, catching up with some of the drivers, some of the teams as well. But look, here they are lining up, the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup cars. However, don't go anywhere, because immediately after the race you will be able to hear from the drivers. We are going to make our way up to Parc Fermé and have a chat with them. So don't go too far, stick around, stay with us. Let's just see them go off for their green flag lap, shall we? They look pretty good fun to drive, don't they, these BMWs?
Yeah,
they really do, Charles.
Very much. I've been told they're great fun to drive as well by a few people, so yeah, I wouldn't turn down to an offer of being in one of those right now.
Is it sort of different conditions now? It's quite cold earlier. Sun has been out. Tracks, I know there was a bit of oil a little bit earlier as well. It looks like everything's cleared up. Perfect conditions, really, Charles, I'd say.
Yeah, not too bad at all. A little bit windy, but other than that, yeah, like you say, ideal. It's sunny, so definitely can't complain. And like you say, with all the running that we've had so far this morning, the track should be nicely rubbered in by now. Just ready to get on out there.
Yes, we're going to watch them just head off for their green flag lap. We're going to chat to some drivers, but we will watch the start from down here in the pits as well. We'll let everybody tune in for that. Of course, they've got to do the green flag lap first, I imagine. I'm not seeing the lights go straight out. It's going to be a 20-minute race as well for the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup, so we've got plenty of time to work our way up there. So off they go, heading out for the green flag lap. Whilst it does that, I've got Sid Smith here as well, so off they go. You can see him going around. I'm going to grab a word with Sid Smith here from the Fiesta Juniors. Well, Sid. Sid, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, mate. How was practice out there? It was a good year last year, wasn't it, Sid? Didn't go
ups and downs.
A couple of places, you know, a bit better this year.
Yeah, hopefully. We're looking for a better year. Yeah, we had a solid year last year, so we're looking to even better this year. Yeah.
I had a good chat with your dad a little bit earlier. It'd be nice to have a Smith senior and junior champions, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Good, man. It was great to see you again, pal.
Thank you.
Let you crack on anyway. Sid Smith there in the Fiesta Juniors. Let's keep going for a walk. Dad. What's it with these glasses? Everybody's got these glasses. I do have a pair actually, but I left them at home. What's it like out there this morning in practice?
It was good. Just scrubbing a rear tyre. Not doing much. Yeah. Not too good.
Now this is your car over here. Let's just have a little look at it because it's the same car as last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the expectation this year?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Hoping for, yeah.
Places there, right?
Hope so, yeah.
Brown tax, you like it?
Yes, it's a nice track. It's short.
Yeah, you come around a lot. Yeah, that's good. And red is my favourite colour. Clashes with the glasses a bit, but it'll be all right. Dan Lewis there as well. Now, this is somebody I really wanted to talk to. Let me find out where Deegan Fairclough is. Hello, mate.
How you doing?
We are live, by the way. You came back for more.
Yes, we did. Yeah, well, Deegan loves it so much here in Jamsport. So, obviously, still got my wife doing all the preparation. But this year, I'm mechanicking.
She's still not watching anything and just stays well out of the way.
That's
when Deegan's
That's
out
it.
the track.
Yeah, so she's always out the back. And now, like I say, this year I'm mechanicking.
Good man.
So I'm the. So if there's anything wrong, yeah, exactly. I had that yesterday morning already, so already got the setups wrong straight away. So straight away my fault.
Confident though for qualifying?
Yeah, I think so. He just went out and done a couple of laps this morning, get back into the rhythm of it all. But he hasn't been out all winter or anything like that, so we had no practice or anything. So came in yesterday, new car, everything like that. So
good man.
Just getting into it.
Where's he himself anyway? Where is he?
He'll be with Sid. All the boys with Sid.
Right. We'll go find him. Cheers. That's Deegan Fairclough's dad. We promised you we'd bring you the start of the race actually. Let's just pop the camera back on the Nankang Tyre Compact Cup. This is going to be the start of their 20-minute race 1 of the weekend as well. A few nerves, I imagine, in those cars right now, Charles. First race of the season.
Yeah, first race of the season. You always, getting back into the groove is always the hard thing. But as soon as those lights go out, you get through turn 1 nice and safely. Hopefully, your head's back 100% in it, and it's go time. So
here we go. Red light
should
shot.
be good.
And off we go. Looks like a good start by Sander. This actually takes the lead. Spoke to him a little bit earlier. It's going to be to let's just hope everybody gets around. Of course, we're unable to bring you the racing action, of course, but we just thought we'd start, won't we? And fingers crossed. I'm not seeing any.
I've not seen any smoke and tyre noises.
The good news is that the ambulance is turning back round and in, so that means we should be okay. Let's keep going on up, shall we? Like I said, we've got a number of new drivers as well. I know we've got. Can I speak to Lexi because we've had a bit of love. Lexi, we've had a lot of support for you on social media today. I think a few people, if you just say a few messages to your fans out there, because you've got quite a few out there.
Thank you very much.
How was it this morning?
It's hard. It's all a learning curve. I'm still getting used to it. So, I mean, I'm not that bad on pace. It's just trying to get used to it.
It looked like it went well for you.
It was all right. Yeah, I know I could do a lot more improvements, but we'll see how it goes.
Anna Houston, who's that?
That's my sister.
Is it?
Yeah.
She's been messaging quite a bit. Desperate to see you. So.
Yeah.
you doing before Fiesta Juniors? What were you doing last year?
Karting. I was doing junior road tax.
Did it feel like the natural step then to come into cars?
It's huge. It's so much to learn. It's very different to karting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, look, best of luck for qualifying.
Thank you.
And thanks for talking to us, Lexi, as well. Best of luck for Lexi. Let's keep going up the pit lane, shall we? Jake Maynard, I wanted to have a chat. One to watch, I think, today, wasn't he? Second fastest in free practice. So we're going to try and grab as many people as we possibly can whilst we casually just enjoy the sunshine here, Charles, and make our way up. Joseph Knight's car here as well. This is Joseph Knight, isn't it? Now, he's racing in the seniors this year, the AirTech Motorsport Fiesta Seniors. We spoke to Joseph, because I think he's on pole, isn't he? In class.
He is on pole, yeah.
What is it about you juniors sticking things on pole, eh?
No.
A bit unexpected, or?
I don't know, it was, obviously I saw the smaller grids for the 150s, so we came into this weekend hoping that we could get a good result.
Yeah.
You know, practice looked promising on Thursday. And then, coming into qualifying, put it on pole, which we're...
Smashed it, mate.
Yeah,
you
really
were Jensen, mate. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah,
showing the old lot how to do it, right? Jazz, a quick question. You're not going to keep growing, are you? I mean...
I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I don't think it's us. I think it's you, Ian.
Is it? Might be.
We're all right.
Yeah, Joseph's already taller than you.
Yeah, he is, to be fair.
But that's well done, mate. Congratulations as well. Fantastic stuff. Joseph Knight on his debut in the AirTech Fiesta Senior Championship on pole in class, and Jensen Brickley on his debut, last year's junior champion. So both Joseph and Jensen Brickley were racing in the Fiesta Juniors last year. They've shown them how to do it, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly. Even though they're racing in a junior formula, it just shows how competitive it is and what they're learning and all that experience they can bring up with them in a similar car. Obviously, same chassis and things like that, so they've not got too much to learn, but they can bring most of that knowledge with them.
I'll tell you, it's cold when you're in out.
It is, when you're out of the sun, it is getting quite cold.
Jake Maynard's car is here, and that is Jake. He's here. Yeah. He is Jake. Come on. How you doing, mate? You alright? Good to see you again. See, practice went pretty well for you.
Yeah, enjoying it. It's a nice track, so just getting used to it and especially qualifying.
You were getting quicker and quicker and quicker last year.
Yeah.
No one's going to stop you this year, right?
Hopefully not, that's the aim. Can't wait this weekend, 2 wins, so let's go for it.
The Brands Hatch, it's a short circuit. Does it suit your style? Do you like it?
Yeah, tight, technical. I like the fast flow and the tight pep and the BRSCC track.
Yeah.
I like it.
But best of luck for qualifying. Jake Maynard there to complete it for the season. It's just getting quicker. This man here, again, we've spoken to him a few times.
Yeah.
He's on pole position. Now right, isn't he? For the AirTech Motorsport. To Jensen there. We've got the Supercop here as well. Let's go and have a little chat too. How are we doing? Hello, how are you doing? A quick word if we can. Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks.
How was practice today?
It was good. Yesterday's actually the first time I've driven this car.
Really?
So today was the first time that I went out in it by myself. So I was just kind of taking it slow, not really like pushing it too far, but yeah.
So what have you done then before getting involved with that car?
Yeah. So I did karting in a series called Tyre, a really good series. I learned so much in that, but I felt like because I was getting to the older ages of the series, it was time to like move on and go into something else. And then we found out about the Ford Fiestas. And 2010 had us an extra car and an extra space, so we just went for it this year.
It's incredible to be able to take these out, isn't it? At such
Yeah.
a young age, the experience you're going to have as well. The qualifying, is it just a case of just go out, enjoy it, just get a feel for the track?
Well, you need 3 laps minimum to qualify, obviously, so I'm just going to go slow for them, and then after that, just push it, see how fast I can get.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to me. Best of luck as well. It's great to have you in the series too. Let's keep going, Charles. Funny enough, a couple of the Nankang Tyre compact cup cars are into the pits as well. We've got Ross Steiner again with the back a little bit earlier in qualifying. Ross Steiner, he's done a bit of oil on the track. It looks like they've not managed to get it sorted. It looks like a bit of a turmoil for Ross. They've got another race to
Well, he's still in with his helmet on, so it looks like he will probably be heading back out, which is
Right,
good.
guys, what was up? Alright. Throttle pedal stuck open. Right. Oh, okay. Okay.
This way today, it's about this slowly.
Perfect. Nice one. Cheers, thank you. You guys, the pedals are stuck open, probably quite scary.
Yeah. I'd rather that one working too much than the brake pedal not working at all, though.
That's really true. Now, we spoke about the new generation. We've got one here, actually. Now, so let's have a look at Walker's car, number 51. Could you imagine being 14 or 15 or 16 or 17 driving one of these? It's quite incredible, isn't it? I wonder if somebody would have a chat with us about it. Chaps, I was wondering if somebody would talk us through the new car, if that's all right. Oh, well volunteered, thank you. I'd love to drive. Yeah, come on over. Let's have a little chat. There's a bus, we'll just chuck you under it. Now, you're driving the new generation Fiesta. What's it like? Because it looks incredible.
Yeah, it feels good. They've really upgraded it now, and it feels a lot better on track with the handling, and it's a lot smoother and a lot nicer.
I know it's not just about looks, but it looks the real deal, doesn't it? It looks like a full-scale touring car. What's your ambition then, long-term, in motorsport?
My ambition is to go forward into GT racing, into GT3s, and I want to end up trying to get paid in GTs and race the European and the British.
So Fiesta Juniors, I guess that's the pathway for you. Would you look to go to the seniors next, or maybe leapfrog and go somewhere else?
I'm not sure quite yet on what we're going to be doing next year. I think we'll do a couple races in this and get the signatures needed, and then we'll look to see what we can do next year.
Go and win the championship, mate. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. There we go. I don't know if Archie's around, is he? Is that Archie there? Where's Archie gone? I don't think... is Archie around? Simon. Brilliant. Archie. The glamours of motorsport, eh? You're right, eh?
Yeah.
What's up to your shades? Where are they gone? Where's the pink ones gone?
Pink ones left in my wing today.
Qualifying, what's your prediction?
I'm looking forward to it. The car seems to be running all good. We've had a few problems with the power steering over testing yesterday and today, but we've replaced that now, so I'm looking forward to it. Just them last little tweaks, so
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
How much fun has it been a race driver, Archie? Come on.
Proper fun.
Pretty cool,
isn't it? It's not every day you're lucky enough to be racing, so I take it as it comes, and it's enjoyable every moment I'm out in the car.
It's always a pleasure talking to you as well, mate. Look, best of luck qualifying, really mean it. Archie Handy there, always happy to have a chat with us, always full of smiles as well, isn't he?
Oh,
he's
yes.
a top lad, and as you can see, the glasses doing the rounds, aren't they, Simon? Looking good, mate, looking good. Let's get back up the pit lane, shall we? I just want to see how much longer we have on the Nankang Tyre, very compact cup race. I wonder actually if we might be able to chat to yourself, Charles, if that's okay. Let's keep going, let's make our way up, shall we? Let's have a little look and see yourself, see how long we've got to go. A few empty garages coming up here, actually.
It's good to see the young drivers full of confidence, and some of them getting their 40 winks in before the start of their session.
Yeah.
You'd think it's actually quite off-putting, but surprisingly, having a little nap beforehand can actually be quite good for you. I know I've done it on the odd occasion. And as long as you make sure you wake up, you're okay.
They're just so cool and calm, aren't they? We spoke to George very briefly a little bit earlier. He made his debut in the Fiesta Juniors last year. He's back for more. James Pope as well was racing last year. Again, another name to watch out for. In fact, the Fiesta Junior Championship is incredibly wide open, isn't it? I wonder if James is about. Let me just have a quick look. Hey, go. Oh, very well. How are you? Good. Good man, good man. I don't think James is about, is he? So we're going to have to ignore that one. I wonder if my producer can tell me how long's left on the race that's currently going on.
Ian.
Oh, thank you, Charles. Okay, we've got 8 minutes minutes or so to go. Let's just pop TSL up onto the screen so we can see how things are panning out in this race as we're making our way up to Parc Ferme. And it is Doble car 88 in the lead, Dendy Sadler in second place, Davis in third. And as you can see for yourself, it's going quite well indeed, isn't it? There's there's only about 8 minutes or so left of the race to go. You can see it on your screen. And whilst it's on screen, we'll just slowly walk through to the next garage. Let's pop it down because we've got Ollie Turner here as well now. So let's pop TSL down. Ollie.
About to go and do some data actually.
No worries. Just a quick question. Have you got any jeans that aren't ripped to shreds?
I've had that all weekend, mate. I'm gonna have to go and get some new jeans. Put my foot through them yesterday morning. So
listen, I won't keep you long. I know you've got to go. We'll maybe spend a bit more time probably tomorrow. Bit of driver training today. Your drivers who you're looking after?
Just Albert Webster this weekend. Yeah, we've had a bit of bad luck in the last session because obviously we're just getting a few mechanical faults sorted. But yeah, it looks like he was going quite strong. So yeah, so let's have it in qualifying.
Now, quick question: you two have been teammates, haven't you, in a different series, which you don't necessarily need to mention. But who was faster?
No comment. For Ollie's sake, no comment.
Okay, right.
I'm
you're doing great this season as well. Of course, I know you're racing your Brit car, fantastic stuff. I'll let you go. Thank you so much. We'll probably catch up a little bit more over the course of the weekend. I know you've got other stuff to do. We've got Noel Ryan here. It's nice to see. It's not actually the driver. It's one of the parents, but it's nice to see so many different drivers as well. There's 16 in the grid for the Fiesta Junior Championship this year, but already a lot have graduated to the Airtech Motorsport Fiesta Senior Championship too. Let's keep on going. We just saw Ollie Turner there. He is looking after this man here. This is Albert Webster's car. As you can see, he had a bit of rotten luck with the car last year, fingers crossed. He's got incredible pace, a very quick driver. Bit of rotten luck mechanically with the car. Fingers crossed it's all going to be okay today. If you come here though, he's going to have to navigate it around with this whopping great chip in the windscreen, isn't he?
That's all right, you're not looking through that bit, so you're fine.
It's quite something though, isn't it? Look at the side of that. But I guess, yes, he's sat here, so it doesn't really matter, does it? You won't notice, but yeah. Right, let's keep going then, shall we? The Nankang Tyre BMW compact car cars will be finishing up fairly soon, so let's just keep moving up into Parc Ferme. Whilst it goes on, I'll tell you what we can do, let's go see if we can have a knock on Albert Webster's race truck, shall we? Now this can always go one of two ways. Yeah. You could knock on it and I've got no clothes on. And it could be rather embarrassing.
I'll let you knock on the door then.
So Charles, if you go into let's just go make sure they're decent first before we do that. Oh, we've got Rob Smith. Let's grab Rob Smith. Rob, very quickly again, I won't bug you too much today, but you're happy with qualifying?
Yeah, really good.
What are you going to do about that Jensen Brickley lad, eh?
I just think he got a really good lap in. He's quick, he's come from the juniors.
Yeah.
Really good progression from the juniors straight into the senior. If you're quick in a junior, you're going to be quick in a senior. So, yeah, take my hat off to him. Really good lap, good on him. Same time, I just want to beat him in the race.
Good lad. Nice one. Cheers, Rob. Thank you very much. I'm going to knock on the door.
I'll let you do that, Ian.
I'm going to knock on the door and just sort of see if Dean's about. Is it decent enough? How are you doing? We're live, and I always worry that we're going to stick the camera in and So I think this is the glamours of motorsport, right? Doing your hair and doing the truck. There you go. Right, well, we'll leave you to it anyway. That was it.
I'll be back later.
There you go. Can't make it up, can you? No drivers.
I'll see if I can join the queue later and get mine done.
Yes, Charles, you could do with a brush, absolutely.
Hey!
I'm joking, let's head back to Parc Ferme, shall we?
It's just windswept here, that's all it is, just windswept.
This is live behind the scenes properly. This is what really goes on in Motorsport Weekend. It's not just on track. In fact, the on track actually makes up a tiny part of it, doesn't it, really?
It is actually, yeah.
If you think about it, you're here for an entire weekend, and really your track time for the Fiesta Juniors, they get a 15-minute practice, a 15-minute qualifying, and then two 15-minute races. It's not a whole heap of time, is it really? But you're here for 2 solid days. Sometimes you're here on a Friday as well.
Yeah.
Let's just pop TSL up, see how the Nankang Tyre Compact Cup is finishing up. It's almost time. We're in Parc Fermé. We will know who wins and we will chat to the drivers as they come in as well. So don't go anywhere. Oh, Charles has got it. Thanks, Charles. So my phone was saying it was unavailable. There we go.
Oh no, so is mine.
Oh, yours is unavailable. LA, just to confirm on the user, do you have TSL up on the screen and does it look okay? Because I can't get it on my phone. Okay, well I haven't got a clue where everybody is.
Well, I can tell you there are some cars in the front, some cars in the middle, and some cars in the back here, and I do know that. I don't know how much help that's going to be, but...
No, well, I can agree with you, actually. It definitely is. And if you can just take the logo down as well so we can actually see the time. 2 minutes 42 seconds remaining in the race. It looks like it's still Noble, 88 in the lead. Dendy Sadler in second, Davis in third, Fowler in fourth, Noble number 65 in fifth, Flowers in sixth, Howes in seventh, Jones in eighth, Clayton in ninth, McMillan in 10th, that's car number 20, then number 10, McMillan in 11th, Nelson in 12th, McDowell in 13th, Noble, the car number 11 in 14th, Redson 15th, Wilkins 16th, and Barrett in 17th place. Let's pop TSL down for a little bit, shall we? Just watch the cars go through clearways. Spoke a little bit earlier, we've watched the Caterhams go through. They go through quite rapidly as well. Different in these cars though, isn't it? Different in the BMWs.
Yeah, it'd be much different in these. It's got a lot more weight. The suspension setup will probably be different. I believe the tyres are different as well. Obviously different engines, so all slightly different things that you'd have to adjust to if you were going to jump from car to car. But you'd still, for the most part, drive them similarly. Rear wheel drive. Here's the leaders coming through now, all nice and close. The top 3, as you can see, coming through clearways. They were much closer coming around the last time, so they might
have a bit of a run.
I think he is, yeah. If he's going to get him, he'll either get him into paddock up the inside, I would assume, or he'd send him a dummy to the outside, cut back underneath and do him up underneath Druids.
Excellent stuff. You're hearing the voice. Charles Boniface was here this weekend, superstar racer. That's how I'm going to bill you from now on, Charles, superstar racer. Brands Hatch, second, you know very well, of course, from your endurance racing days as well.
Yeah.
How many laps do you reckon you've done around Brands Hatch?
Quite a few hundred.
Wow.
Yeah. I'd assume that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, between the KAs and also I've done laps around here in V. I've done some testing here in the MX-5 and a few other bits and pieces, 116s. So yeah, I'm not experienced around this circuit, but I'm by no means an experienced professional. No, yeah, exactly.
Greg Graham just coming up here. I've been hired by all 3 members of the BRSCC staff. Greg, right? BMWs, are they going to come in here? Or BMWs are coming in here, are they?
I don't know what the podium cars are.
Yeah, we are hearing that TSL has gone down winning it in a minute, hasn't it? So
let's give it one more look.
We'll be relying on people's expertise, I think, in working out who it is. We think it's Doble in the lead, number 88, don't we?
Yeah.
Dendy Sadler in second. So we'll do our best to figure out for you, and of course chat to the drivers too as soon as the race finishes. We are hearing that they should come into here. In fact, a lot of them are. It's just whether the top 3 will, because I did see the trophies actually on the podium too. So they are.
Well, you can see the top 3 going through now.
In the lead, car 28 closing in on Dendy Sadler there. It could be a battle on for second place. There can only be, almost a bit of contact there. There can only be seconds left of this race. In fact, the checkered flag may well have just fallen. We're not too sure. We're almost running a little bit blind about TSL at the minute, aren't we? like I said though, if you do like your live motorsport content, especially behind the scenes, to meet the drivers, get a real look at the action, the live sport now is your place to do it. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and you can watch behind the scenes content, live motorsport. You can also watch live golf. You can also watch the Men's and Women's Premier Handball League and football as well. The home of behind the scenes live sport now. Make sure you hit subscribe. But if you do like what you see with regards to the BRSCC, and I can't imagine why on earth you wouldn't, then you can also find out more about the BRSCC. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click and it'll take you straight through to the website. And we do have, it looks like car 88 Doble is the winner, and it looks like that is how they have finished, doesn't it? It's Dandy Sadler, I think, in second place.
Yes, it is, yeah.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic stuff. So fingers crossed they come in here and don't go straight down to the podium just yet. Now they're coming into the pits. I'm just going to have a little poke around and see where they might come through. Yeah, Mikey Doble, your winner, he's coming in here as well. That's good news. Let's go have a word with him, shall we, Charles? He's going to be a happy man indeed. Oh, Mikey, mate. We think you've won, but TSL went down, but how was it out there?
A tough race. I was under pressure the whole race through from the guy in third. And, obviously I didn't get a great start, so I fell back to P2, but made probably a great overtake into clearways to take the lead.
Is that where you got it, through clearways? Great.
Clearways. So yeah, it's a tough race, so bring on race 2, another pole
That's
position.
what I like to hit. Perfect way to start the season, huh? Come on.
Absolutely, yeah, all the sort of winter prep on the cars and the work we've put in, thanks to my family and my dad.
Excellent, yeah.
Put in a lot of effort to get us to where we are now, so yeah, looking forward to race 2.
Fantastic, well done mate, congratulations, good stuff. I was wondering if you wanted to have a chat with second place there.
Hey. I caught up with you after qualifying. Now I'm catching up with you after race 1. How was that?
Yeah, brilliant, really good. Yeah. Great start, got the jump off the line, held P1 for a lap or two. Mike was that little bit quicker,
right?
But I was driving on my mirrors too much, watching what he was doing rather than paying attention. He came past, which was probably inevitable then, but didn't pull away. When I was closing up at the end, I felt I had the pace to actually go on at the end, but just couldn't make the move.
Right.
But yeah, really pleased. First time on the podium in this. So
oh, fantastic!
Brilliant.
It's
been a long time coming. So
congratulations.
Most of the other guys that race in this haven't seen this very much. So here it is.
Get it down the camera.
It's been a good start to the day. One more race and hopefully a similar result.
Oh, fantastic! Hopefully, yeah, second one and another podium coming your way, and it's brilliant to see you've had such a good time.
Yeah, really good.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Have a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, thank you. Football team, is this your local club?
Yeah, it's a local club, yeah.
So race driver and footballer, and you're on a podium. Well done.
Yeah.
What was it like? I mean, you were getting very close in the end, but thought you might have even got it there.
Yeah, I tried, yeah. I mean, I qualified 7th, so third is pretty happy with that. Yeah, it was a bit slippy out in qualifying, so didn't really get the lap that I wanted, but proves that I at least got the pace to be here. So
race 2, where you started in race 2? Is it
three, I believe. Yeah.
So you went 7th to 3rd in race 1. You know where I'm going with this, right? I'm expecting victory then in race 2.
Yeah, we can hope. Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be good. Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations, mate. Anyway, top man. There you go. Lovely job.
There you go.
Charles, like I said, we're going to break off soon, but we will be back for live coverage of the Fiesta Junior qualifying session as well. Just about to head off. So that's how it finished for the Nankang Tyre BMW Compact Cup. That was actually a nice little walk as well up the garages too. Don't forget, we've got a lot more content to bring you over the course of the weekend as well. We've got the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship qualifying to bring you. We are going to actually bring you the on-track qualifying as well. We'll give you commentary of that too from the top of the media suite, and we're going to have a little poke around the top of the media suite up there too as well. A good friend of ours, Jack Oliphant, is on circuit comms today, so we'll stick the camera in and see what the guys here actually really have to go through. I mean, we're walking around, we've got our magic books and we've got TSL when it doesn't go down, but how much information did it have up there? And I can tell you, it's a sea of TV screens up there, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really,
it is, yeah.
really is. Right, that's it from us for now. And like I said, the Fiesta Juniors were scheduled to go out at 3 o'clock for qualifying. However, we are running quite early. We're going to go back, get set up. We'll be back live for qualifying for the BRSCC Fiesta